something to someone? Okay, we're on.
All right, it's 24th of November, the time's 5:03. It's Newfields Select Board. I'm Hobie Harmon, Chair of the Select Board.
Catherine Tarnowski.
Mark Casper.
All right, and Sue McKinnon's here.
Yes.
We are here to set the tax rate.
Okay, so let me bring up the news for student share.
Do the share. Share the screen. It's on the screen here. It's saved, right? Right there. See if we can. Is it? Just had it. Right there. Just had the
What? Oh, it's in there.
okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
As it stands right now, tax rate is $17,000. That's up $1.26 over last year. This is
Strictly for the municipal,
what?
strictly, yeah,
No, it's total, yeah, for the school and the town. I'll do the breakdown in a minute. So this is our reserve fund balance, 1.1 million, but in March, we voted to use 160,000 of that. We voted to use the fund balance for warrant articles that we appropriated money for. So that leaves us with a 10.55% fund balance right now.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the breakdown. $20,000 is overlay, which we usually appropriate every year for payments. We could change that amount to a lesser amount if you'd like to. Come back to that. So here is the breakdown. So municipal rate is 320. Last year it was 255, so it's up 65 cents. The reason it's up 65 cents is because we had a revenue shortfall. And last year we had money from the Hazel property that went into our revenues, which was $160,000. We didn't have that money this year. So our revenues are $160,000 less. And then our operating budget went up $130,000. So that's why our increase is so high. The county went up 6 cents, 63 cents. The local school went up 61 cents. And then the state education went down 6 cents. So what we need to do tonight is decide how much, if any, we want to put in overlay and how much we want to use of our unassigned fund balance to offset the tax rate. So what we do is, like if I was to take this and put in, Mark, you have the keyboard, put in $100,000.
Okay.
Changes. So 100,000 and then hit calculate. Calculate. And then you'll see that the tax would change to $17.13.
And what was it before?
$16.09. So if you want to, because we had that shortfall of E. Oh,
Yes. Yep.
All right. So go back up there and do that again. So if you could change it, you could change that to 10,000 if you like. We don't have to do the 20,000. I do have, this year, 25, I did underestimate the revenues a little bit for my motor vehicles. I estimated I would collect 475,000, but it looks like we're gonna collect over $500,000. But we can't change that now. So
What's the overlay? What does that mean?
for abatements. So
Okay, for that.
to read that, It's not a reval year. We could put that to 10 or 15. I mean, and you could calculate it, see what kind of difference it makes. If you want to change that again to another amount, I mean, maybe if we just made up that 160,000 shortfall that we have in revenue, that could be a good idea. Try that. Perfect. Now you can calculate. Scroll down. You just need to do better than me. So that would make the tax rate $17 even, which that would all, that's not bad. I mean, that would be 91 cents. And not using a lot of the unassigned fund balance.
90 cents. So, if a house is $1 million, it's going to go up $900 this year. That's pretty much it, right?
Well, the $1.56 is going up $700.
Oh,
It's going up.
so it's not directly going up.
That's leaving the overlay the same at 20,000.
Change the 20,000 and see what, or 15. Do you think?
Oh, because
I don't.
the assessment's different. I'm thinking it's assessed at, fair market value. It's not.
So should we put
Put 10
Put
in
it in the overlay.
Take out another couple minutes.
What?
Probably take out another couple minutes.
Oh, you think that's, oh, yeah, that's right. $16. I mean, it's up to them. What do they want to do?
Yeah, it took about 2 cents.
Oh, that's all, okay. So if you were to do another, yeah. I mean, it's up to the whole, what you want to do. You could use more than those for fund balance, but
Well, the other thing we have to
what do we have?
scroll down,
Uh,
scroll up then. It's inverse.
Keep going.
8.77 is where we would be if we use that 160,000. We can be anywhere from 5 to 12% or 17%.
You require the statute to be at least 5, no more than 17.
So that we also this year with warrant articles, we might want to use the warrants on unassigned fund balance to appropriate money to warrant articles. I
Well,
Right.
That's one of the things as far as, so last year we did 160K for unassigned funds for warrant articles. And this year we're probably looking at least 60.
The question if you want to do it out of tax or you want to do it out of something.
Including ALS. So ALS, we're covered this year, last year and this year. But I'm waiting for the final number, what it's going to break down per resident. This year in ALS, we put in 25.
Into the reserve.
Yes. In the warrant article.
Yeah, it's a reserve.
We did the 25,000 again this year for ALS.
20 for legal, 20 for road, 10 for town hall. Maintenance. And probably, I don't know what, we can get into that later, but the health insurance reserve fund, we only use 3,000 of that, right? So, yeah, so we probably minimal contribution to that. But even if we continue to drop that 160 or even a little more, a little less, we still have to remember we're going to be taking money out for these warrant article reserve funds. So it's going to ding the retained fund balance even more.
Motor vehicle route that I can't.
50? Are you thinking 50?
50 investments are doing well too. I don't know. I
You
mean,
probably pick up between 30 and 50 of additional revenue, which will fall into your unassigned fund balance.
Hmm.
Where are you at on the welfare balance? I mean, what do we anticipate for people's needs that,
We're all set on that. We've got outside sources
okay.
and what we've done. We've got like 300.
Right, so I was just thinking ahead for next year, given what the,
That'll be a line item that will come through. And
Right.
I think the number, we've been really solid with the 3.
The investments is the other question in terms of, because the room and meals tax is pretty much know that number.
Mhm.
The highway grant, you pretty much know. The other stuff is pretty minor compared to the investment revenue, which I think is probably last year was 115,000.
I only estimate 100,000. I don't really what the.
Yeah, I don't know what the number of that will be, but that's, that's 100,000. Your registrations are about 500,000. And then your room and meals is about 170. And, the highway grants are about 45. Those are the big line items. Everything else is nickels and dimes.
Hmm.
So, and unless you're getting more in investments, you'd probably expect an extra 30 to 50 coming out of your registration line to go into undesignated for next year. Which, by the way, is a good bump for undesignated in the community. If you pull in 50,000, it's a good number.
What's the feeling on 175 for the,
Fund balance.
yeah?
Throw in
Yeah.
75, see what happens.
What do you think, another 4 cents, Michael?
From 75? No, it'll take another 2.5 cents.
And just get it. Yes. 16.
Yeah, it took 2.5, 3 cents from.
Under 17.
So year,
What?
I said it's under 17.
last year's bottom, 16,
The tax rate is $16.09 per thousand.
16.9.
Mm.
16,
So
No,
it's
not-
over a dollar. It'd be over a dollar.
80,
Yep.
5%.
5.3.
Okay.
Any other grenades? Any other grenades? Things we've missed?
When's the next round of income come in for for real estate taxes?
The tax bills go out.
No, they're not. Because we have to do this first.
Well, but then
They're
they,
gonna finalize this.
what?
They can prove the tax bills tomorrow. Get them out by Wednesday and they'll be due December 29th. They said that.
So- Hang on a second. So 255 last year to 280?
Yeah, so look, if you go to the other tab will show you some other information. Oops.
Here, I'll scroll down.
I'm not sure right here, so this last year, this year, prior year, current year, and that would be the comparison, like,
Mhm.
7 to 63, 11 to 12, 40.
no, so it's,
On us, a quarter for us,
Yeah.
25 cents per thousand.
oh,
And then, once again, education's, yes,
Mhm.
on local.
Yeah, 61 cents. The way you have it structured now, right?
yes. You can't change that, so it's.
No, it's,
You don't change the time on it.
And the county's about average of where it's been every year for about their
yeah,
income.
county, it's my fluctuations.
She's up a little.
To be honest, most of the county fluctuations are basically due on valuation.
What's the board's thoughts on the 175?
59,000, I mean, you put that, that's nice.
What's the board's thought on the 175?
As long as it doesn't pull from any essential funds for
Well, it's the
upcoming.
balance it's coming from. We'll still have the money. It's just, I feel
It's helping
warm and
defray.
fuzzy about dropping that total amount in reserve. But we've got revenue coming in, which will kick into it at the end of the year.
I think it's going to be a hard enough year for some people that if we can defray the cost of the
I
income.
don't want to spring things on them, or it's another 800 or 500.
There's
We got
some people,
work.
and some hurt. I've already had numerous conversations with people who are sweating the tax bill.
Right.
Yep.
I feel comfortable leaving it at
Michael?
175.
Thoughts?
Nope.
We can only do this 1 year at a time,
No, right?
right? So like, we don't know what's coming next.
How much more time do we have on our Piscassic Roadhouse?
On what?
Can that be,
No,
2 more years,
claim ownership.
2 more years, 399.
yeah, that's not gonna get sold.
When we get out of
Right.
that, it's taxes.
Yeah, we don't collect the extra has to go back to these.
Not like Hazel where it was seized.
Yeah, Hazel, we're very fortunate.
Penalties. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then next year we do get the green zone paid off.
minutes.
So there's a
Make a last payment.
little relief there, right?
How much? 60?
60.
But we're also buying a fire truck.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm good with this. I mean, it's not great news, but
Well, 280 is better than the 320 by far.
Yeah.
I don't have a warm and fuzzy about hitting the funds that hard. But I think we have to look out for the,
Mhm.
I'll make a motion that we go with 175.
okay.
In favor?
Aye.
Aye.
You want to keep the overlay again?
Mhm.
How many people?
I do.
A complete municipal.
Okay, so-
Oh,
Wait a minute, don't hit it yet.
I didn't say, did I?
So in that case, we bumped it up to that. And then, so I'll make a motion that we set the tax rate as shown on the board there.
Maybe you should, did you save it? Maybe I didn't.
I don't know. I just,
Click save, Mark.
I
know.
That's it. Wait, we haven't had a vote on it. Don't click save on that yet, because that sends it, right, Sue?
It's me, because I, what? That says complete, and I did that, but I think you should save it first.
I just rolled over it, but you want me to, which one do you want me to hit?
Okay, so.
Yeah. Let's vote on it
Hang on,
first.
guys, hang on. We voted on the rate, the amount we're taking on its designee. Now, I'll make a motion that you set the tax rate as shown currently on the screen.
At 1695.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Hit save. Just to be safe.
Ready for tax rate?
That's what save did.
Complete municipal review. Perfect. That's it.
That's it, huh? Okay.
Send me the paperwork tomorrow, be on our way.
So 86 cents per thousand and one up.
Yep.
1695.
Yeah, from 16.9.
I wouldn't say perfect, Sue, but we don't have much of a choice.
School budget under control.
Well, it's 60, yeah, 61 cents a day.
School budget's been going up 50, 60 cents every year. Despite the fact that it's declining population.
And they want another 500,000 this year for their parking lot issue.
Need to close.
Share, well, okay, meeting is,
Anything else while we're here? Okay, so I'll take a motion to close the meeting.
okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.